Good afternoon and welcome in to Meet Your Neighbor. David Groner, Acadiana Elder Law Clinic attorney, joins us with more estate planning tips. David, today we are talking about financial planners, what role they play kind of with you in estate planning. How does that work?
Well, first of all, Acadiana Elder Law Clinic was started by financial planners who realized in advising their clients that their clients really needed a trust to fully protect their estates, especially some of their clients that would benefit by not risking losing everything to a nursing home. They're very essential. In fact, all my workshops that I do, I bring a financial planner because you need to be able to transfer assets to the trust that you may already have, like an IRA or 401k. And these are things that a financial planner can best advise, the best method to transfer it, as well as maybe what product to put it in, an annuity, a CD, there's all kinds of things they can do. And I leave it up to the financial planners to advise the client on how best to transition their financial assets to a trust where they can make it bulletproof, protect the family's estate, and not risk losing anything to a nursing home should they reach that stage in life where that becomes a necessary thing to do.
So whenever a new client comes to you, they're not only working with you as an elder law attorney, but also a financial planner?
Well, not necessarily in my office.
Okay.
I do the trust, I do the legal work, I transfer property to the trust, and I let them pick their financial planner to make those decisions. And I have to say this, not all financial planners understand trusts. I'm constantly educating financial planners on what they should be advising their client and why a trust is in their best interest. And I have to admit that they are welcoming the information, they're utilizing it, but be careful because a lot of financial planners don't understand trusts, and they should be advising you on how that can be in your best interest.
If you would like to learn more about estate planning or attend one of his upcoming workshops this month, you can visit the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic Facebook page or that website that you see on your screen.